Welcome back to 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim. I am your host, Hamburg Chariot, and I am here with my best friend, Mirth Mauser.
Hello, hello. We're back. We're ready to roll. We just finished Ryoko Shininome's route last recording. I think we've said this before, but she went on a lot longer than we expected. Because I think we're just both so surprised by how much you can do because we both did hers fairly late.
I don't think I even did hers especially late. I think I did hers like right around the mid-game. I think it's more that a lot of her revelations seem big, but aren't actually, because they're very self-contained into Ryoko's character.
That's true. Especially as we were going through it, I think I was saying that I'm surprised how different my perception of some of the mysteries would have been had I done her route earlier. And through that perspective, I was realizing, yeah, there isn't actually any too big reveals in her route. They just feel very big because she's technically talking about a lot of topics that are still very relevant in the late game story. It's just, to her, they're fresh and being kind of newly introduced. But they don't actually drop too much information, despite still feeling very important for how they're told through her perspective.
I definitely agree. So I've just got something in my eye. Why must I always get something in my eye as soon as we start recording? Okay, so, we have finally gone through the entire class in a circle. And now it's time to do that again. So, we've got Jiro here, who needs 9 stories at 30%. He's currently at 7, so we're probably going to unlock him relatively soon. Especially since we've still got Nenji and Tomi. Well, we don't have Nenji yet, but we'll get him for Tomi, I think.
I think so too. I finished his before I finished Tomi, which was a mistake, so I think we're going to unlock him relatively soon.
This one, I don't think we're going to be unlocking anytime soon.
Good.
This one we can unlock now, and it's what we'll be doing
Yay!
later. This one... Okay, we can unlock Natsuno, so we probably will unlock this. This we know we're not unlocking into the last few hours. This we're not getting for ages. This takes a while, I'm pretty sure.
I know. Yeah, it takes a long time for Hijiyamas to unlock. As much as I loved his route, his did not open up for a good chunk of the game. And then once it did, I was so excited to do his every time it unlocked. But yeah, something tells me he's gonna be one of the last few we complete.
I'm pretty sure he's always the second last. Because a lot of his latest stuff ties, like, right into the final battle.
It does.
We unlocked Tomi via one of the later characters, so we haven't done any of her yet. Like Sekigahara will unlock this. We can unlock this now. We might get this after Shu Amiguchi. Depends.
Yeah, because Shu will unlock after we do Natsuno, and Natsuno's about to unlock, so... Yeah, Megumi, Natsuno, Tomi, likely Shu, and then likely Ryoko, and then we go back in the circle again.
So last time on Puella Magi Madoka Magica...
Yes?
she tried to shoot a Sekigahara.
And it didn't go well.
Yup. Let's find out what happened next.
Let's find out what happens in the next chapter of this girl's toxic love life.
I believe basically her entire route is just fucking linear, so that's fun.
I'm back. I guess Juro hasn't come home yet. Fluffy isn't here either. I should get dinner ready.
Should you, girl?
I mean, what else is she gonna do with her life? She doesn't have a lot of priorities. She needs more.
Stop after the third. Shimada coming in to pinch hit. He's closing in on 1,000 hits. This could be it.
was trying to say, like, what sport is this? Because I don't think they play much baseball in Japan.
I think this is... Actually, no, baseball's, like, huge in Japan.
Is it?
Yeah, baseball is one of the big sports in Japan, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, I must be thinking of a different sport then.
I was thinking it could be cricket. I'm waiting for more dialogue and I don't think it's gonna happen, so let's change the channel.
An up-and-coming star to keep an eye on.
There it is.
Miyuki Inaba-chan. She's really taken Japan by storm. So it should come as no surprise that she's in this week's top 10 rankings.
Now, on to an update of the ongoing Tsukuba Expo. The event has seen a record number of visitors this year, leaving the site heavily crowded even during the holidays.
That's not a Dachi, is it?
I was thinking, like, is that Johnny Young Bosch? I was thinking the same thing. I don't know if that's him, though. I need more lines. It sounds so much like him.
Up-and-coming Miyuki Inaba-chan. She's really taken Japan by storm.
I'm gonna
So
keep it on
should come
Miyuki
as no
Inaba.
surprise that
Yeah.
she's in this week's top 10 rankings.
Let's give her a chance to keep watch over us.
Somebody's got to. Nobody else will. Nobody else can keep Megumi in check. I don't think there's any... Yeah, I don't think you can leave food for Fluffy yet.
What should I make for dinner?
Grilled mackerel. Wait, no.
Or-
No. Miura's secret.
Yeah, or...
I think we have some ground beef.
There's only one right answer to this question.
Well, you've got to do every food at least once.
What
That's
should I
true.
make for dinner?
But I would mostly just make him hamburg.
I'll make Juro's favorite meal. Time to cook some hamburg steak. And done.
I'm home.
It's the boy!
What a feast.
Oh my god, I love
Miracle.
him!
Did you make all
Oh.
of this? Amazing.
He's hungry. He's trying to be humble about it, but he is very hungry.
We'll eat once Juro gets back. Why don't you go wash up while we wait?
Right.
He's excited.
Sean Chiplock is such a precious voice actor. No, fuck, I'm a fucking
I was gonna
idiot.
say,
Zach Aguilar.
did
Sorry.
you mean Zach Aguilar? I was
I'm
trying
an
to say-
idiot. I mean, he is also very precious, but yes, I am an idiot. I was reading Sean Chiplock's Twitter earlier today, that's why it was in my head.
Oh, okay. I was like, is he like a voice on TV and I didn't notice it?
Sounds like you're pretty hungry.
It's okay. I will wait.
Aw,
Well,
patient boy.
It seems like Juro is going to be late. Go ahead and eat before it gets cold.
No, I could never.
Please, I insist. Go ahead.
Are you sure? But what about you, Megumi-san?
Don't worry. I'll eat with Juro.
I see. In that case, I'll do as you suggest.
Best boy.
He's trying so hard to have good manners, but he's also very hungry. So sweet.
Thank you for always preparing our meals. It was as delicious as ever.
Oh, I hate my brain. I hate my brain.
Where did
What?
it go? Where did it go? You pinged my curiosity. Where did it go?
Why do I genuinely think Miura and Megumi have more chemistry than Jiro and Megumi? I don't even want Miura to be with her. I want Miura to be with, like, almost anyone else on this cast more than her.
That's
But I
because
think
the game-
Megumi would deserve Miura more than Jiro.
That's because this game does way too good of a job at portraying the fact that Megumi's obsession with Juro pushes him away, and thus, you know, a lot of their scenes together are not on the same level. They're not comfortable. They aren't getting the, I guess you could say, equal levels of chemistry here. The game's way too good at portraying just how she's pushing him away. It's anti-chemistry, basically.
Oh, thank you.
Can I help you with anything?
That's okay. I've already put away the cutting board and everything. Why don't you go watch some TV and relax?
TV?
That's better.
Like, compared to her with Miura here, which is very, you know, healthy and one-to-one.
You know, Miura-kun, you don't have to wear your hat in the house. The surgical scar on your forehead doesn't bother me.
How did you know this scar was from surgery? Did I tell you?
Oh, well...
Oh.
Just a lucky guess.
I see.
Foreshadowing, as we're about to see.
Ah yes, foreshadowing for 30 seconds from now.
Yes.
It all happened right here.
And that's that.
This is the best Megumi chapter because it's about Miura.
You know what, I'll give you that.
Keitaro Miura is a witch. You can't overlook him just because he lives here.
But Juro could be home any minute. Does it have to be now?
Yes, right now.
Now, on to the next headline. The video store explosion
Yep,
that
that's
occurred
Johnny
today
and
in
Bosch.
Kyoto. An investigation found that the accident was the result of a gas leak.
This is what happened before.
Will they have any more to say?
You can't delay it. You have to shoot the boy. She doesn't want to, but I know you really don't want to.
Don't come over here, you coward. Hurry up and shoot him. Right in the forehead.
My goodness, Fluffy. So evil. I love him.
Miura-kun, you always wear your hat, even when you eat.
Megumi-san?
Why is that?
It's because I have a scar on my forehead. I thought it might be unpleasant.
Oh, you don't have to worry about that.
So forward.
That scar, it allows you to pilot a Sentinel. Isn't that right?
How do you know about that?
You want to know how? I'll tell you. But can you show me your forehead first? I'm sorry, but I have no choice. This will hurt. But you'll soon forget. I'm sorry, Miura-kun.
Don't touch him. He's dangerous. Just as I thought. He's had surgery. There's a component embedded in his forehead. It forces them to use their magic.
Ah yes, magic.
He's being vague with her on purpose. Which,
Loving the Umineko vibes.
Who would do such a thing?
Humans, obviously. There's many that greatly covet this power.
I just realized, is this where we're getting the reveal? My favorite reveal in the whole game? Or is that later?
Your favorite reveal in the game?
Plot twist.
But it's not entirely bad. That component gave him immunity to the curse. This is a good catch.
The curse?
Yes, he is able to use magic and not suffer the same fate as Juro. All right, you see him. It won't be long before he wakes. I'd get out of here if I were you.
No, it's later.
A curse, huh?
I just love how mockingly vague he is with her. It highlights just how much of a fool she's being.
And now she fucking resents him Because he cannot die when he fucking pilots a Sentinel.
Next, we bring you a follow-up report on the gas explosion in Kyakicho. The administration claims these explosions are being taken seriously. Gas companies have been put on immediate notice and instructed to be vigilant in their inspections.
Gas explosions? Something doesn't feel right.
I'm home. Huh? Miura-kun, have you been at home the entire day?
Juro. Welcome
He was
back.
exhausted.
Because Miura remembers enough to remember that Jiro was with him earlier.
Right. Oh, I know what happened earlier. It was the epilogue to Juro's, or prologue to Juro's route, right?
Yep.
That's what it was. Got it. So this
Because
was right
because that's the quote-unquote gas explosion.
Okay, I put it together then. That's why
Dinner's on
it's
the
like
table
Miura's
for you.
tense.
It's fine. I'm not hungry, actually.
Come on. I'm sure you'll change your mind once you start.
Why do you care about me so much anyways?
Oh, is that bad?
Yes.
Just
The way you're doing
quit
it this way.
treating me like a child.
You're just pushing him away, trying to make him into Izumi. You gotta accept the boy for who he is. You can't force relationships, girl. You gotta let him go.
Miura-kun? What's wrong?
I'm sorry, but there's somewhere I need to go. I won't be long. A gas explosion? I need to see for myself.
Here comes the boy.
Fluffy.
Hello, boy.
Top half of the third. Shimada coming in
You
pinch hit.
failed to shoot
He's
Ace
closing in on 1,000
Sekigahara.
hits.
You're going too
This
damn
could be it.
slow.
All right, sorry.
An up-and-coming star to keep an eye on. Miura, she's really taken
Why will you
Japan by
take
storm.
striking stupid
So it
poses
should
with
come
your
as no
gun doesn't
surprise
accomplish
that she's in
anything?
this week's top 10.
Why were you taking so long in there anyways? Striking stupid poses with your gun doesn't accomplish anything.
Fluffy is the best character.
Ranking.
He really is.
When
Morgana
it comes to
wishes.
things like this, you need to do the deed quick. Quickly, you got that? I'm sorry I didn't catch that.
Got it.
I love him so much.
He's such a piece of shit. I do not regret naming my real-life cat after him.
Well, nothing that can be done about it now. But you'd better not screw up this time.
This time?
Shu Amiguchi, the floppy-haired dunce that hangs around Juro.
He's not... he's not a dunce. He's like canonically one of the smartest people in the game. Like, he gets super high scores and shit on his tests.
Well, consider this. He doesn't have a high opinion after the last version of how the last version of this person treated him.
I mean, yeah, but even then, dunce isn't exactly appropriate.
True. But also Fluffy's
He's
a jerk.
also a witch. You should still have some bullets left. Seal his powers tomorrow. Think you can handle that?
I'll get it done.
Is that all? I didn't think so.
Target Amiguchi at school. So this chapter is gonna have Miura and Amiguchi in it. Best chapter.
This is a very good chapter. Oh, is this the chapter where you can fail to shoot him on the roof and then Nenji pins her down? At least that's how I remember it. I don't know if that's quite what happens.
Probably.
Are you watching me? Fine.
Oh. Good morning, Amiguchi-kun.
Morning. Huh? What's up?
What do you want?
His expression.
What do you want?
I'm not here to talk to you, Kurabe-kun. It's you I'd like to see, Amiguchi-kun.
Me?
Oh my goodness, she is petty! I love her.
You're from 1C, aren't you?
I am. My name is Megumi Yakushiji.
Cool. So what can I do for you?
Well, I don't really want to talk about it here. Could we meet somewhere later? Just the two of us?
She's so petty!
Yes, girl, give us everything.
Oh, I see.
Oh, the smile. That fucking smile. Oh, he knows. I mean, he doesn't know, but he thinks he knows.
That's adorable. That's a very cute smile, too.
Oh, I love him. I love Amiguchi so much.
How about after school? Let's say at the roof of the new building?
The roof?
Yep. I'll be waiting. It's hard being so popular.
Mocks Churro. This scene's hilarious.
Does that bother you?
No.
It bothers him.
It bothers him a lot.
I see.
Girl, you are not playing this well. You're so pushy on him to the point it makes him uncomfortable and want nothing to do with you, and then you try to make him jealous. This is not going to end
I know
well.
what you're going to say. Do the deed quick, right? I won't fail this time.
Of course, Miwako.
You better not.
And because this is the one that actually talks, this means she's talking to no one.
Yep. Like, I think the when she first was talking to the cat, it wasn't him, and that one is Fluffy.
Yep.
I don't know if anyone else will show up. This bird's been great so far. Man, I love Megumi's route. It's just so entertaining.
This is a good chapter. I'll give it that.
So I heard about the delinquents at our school. Apparently, they used to be a lot worse.
I heard that too. My senpai told me. Ogata-kun from 1D really reformed them.
But isn't he a delinquent too?
Yeah, but he's different from the others. Plus, Amiguchi-kun hangs out with him.
Oh, he is so dreamy.
He really is a popular boy.
I can just go to the Karabe house. Okay, clearly there's gonna be fail states in this one.
Yeah, I ran into fail.
I don't. Quiz? Terrible. Man, pop quizzes just aren't fair.
Hey, you know Amiguchi? He's a first year like us. The girls fawn over him. He's great at sports. And his grades are higher than those nerds that study all the time.
Wow, he's really got it all. Totally unfair, man.
That is Johnny Young Bosch, Yuna Arakami, and I forget the name of his voice, but I also heard the voice of Shido in there. I wish I could identify the guy in the middle.
I love how we're calling Johnny Young Bosch Yu Narakami instead of one of his.
Juro hasn't come home yet.
Instead of one of his roles that's actually good.
What do you mean? I love you, Narakami. Plus, you gets a lot more lines compared to Adachi if you add up all the supplemental material.
Yeah, okay, but like, have you considered his role as a Lelouch in Code Geass, which is like actually impressive?
I haven't watched that show.
I wonder if he's mad at me.
To be fair, Yu Narakami isn't my favorite performance from Johnny Young Bosch. That would be the main character of Trigun.
Oh god, he's Vash the Stampede.
Yes, he is.
Okay.
That is.
Well, I highly recommend Code Geass with the English dub because Johnny Young Bosch gives probably his best performance as Lelouch.
He's a phenomenal actor. What doesn't he do well? I just think he peaked with Vash.
It also has Yuri Lowenthal being gay with him.
I'm sold.
I should get dinner ready.
Okay, Fluffy's gonna bitch us out. Okay, let's make the other one.
I think we have some fish. I think Juro would like some fish. I'll grill some mackerel. Oh, and simmer some taro. And
as long as you don't boil fish,
Juro.
that ruins the flavor.
Welcome back. Dinner's on the table for you.
It's fine.
Come, Juro.
Do we not get Fluffy? I guess we don't get Fluffy. That's disappointing.
No, I think you can, but it has to be before Juro shows up.
Boarding.
No, because Fluffy only showed up after Jiro, didn't he?
No, he always runs away when Juro comes into the room.
Not in this instance. Fluffy is the last thing that happens in that scene.
Okay.
Jiro leaves and then Fluffy shows up.
Oh, I must be thinking of a later route then. Not this one.
Huh? You didn't come by yesterday.
Right. I'm sorry.
It's all good. I was just worried, that's all.
I'll go today. Will you wait for me there?
Of course. It's hard being so popular.
I like
sweet.
that. I like that they put effort into the fucking, like, extra lines that most people won't see.
Oh, good morning, Amiguchi-kun. Boarding.
Huh? You didn't come by yesterday.
Right. I'm sorry.
It's all good. I was just worried, that's all.
God, his voice.
His voice is so sweet.
It's so dreamy. Like, they really do a good job of selling you on the idea that he can actually be popular with everyone.
Yeah,
and it's
like,
really rare, because a lot of characters that are canonically popular with women in universe, I don't like, because they're appealing to women, not to me.
Well, I agree with that too, mostly because when it comes to a lot of characters that, you know, are written to be popular with women, they are written by guys who don't understand what is appealing to women. It's like with popular men, so it's basically being written for women by people that don't understand what women would find popular, so I don't buy most popular boys either.
I mean, we all know that your type is strange. Your type
Fair
is
enough.
Your type is men that don't like you because they're too busy liking men.
I like Ryoji.
Yes.
Darn it, you're right!
Case in point.
So I heard about the
How'd you?
I don't think there's any more fail-safes.
Shu Amiguchi. I wonder if he's already on the roof.
I think we can fuck up the roof scene, like you said.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it was this roof scene. No, it has to be, because I remember screwing it up with Shu specifically. I think you just have to go for it too early, basically, while,
All I have to do is shoot him.
So we have to try too quickly?
It'll
I
only
think
take a second.
so. It basically, it has to be when Nenji is
Here we
there.
go.
Yep, too early.
Oh, I totally forgot.
Just go for it.
What the hell?
Shoot, quickly.
What the hell is this thing? You're one dangerous girl.
I remember him tackling her, but I think that my mind was just filling in the blanks.
Can't have things go that way. I need to wait for the right moment.
I would like to point out something. Is like here. When it came to when she cornered Miura, even though he had a second to react, I think he was just too in shock that the nice girl that gave him shelter pulled a gun on him and didn't rush to defend himself, despite being a soldier with very good survival reflexes.
Yeah.
Nenji doesn't have his guard down with these two nearly as much as Miura did, so that's why he just jumped into action immediately.
Also, can I just say, God,
Yeah.
this lighting.
Oh, it's so pretty.
Yet another 13 Sentinels, be ugly challenge, impossible.
What's happening?
Oh, this is Yakushiji-san, from 1C. She stopped me this morning, told me she had something to talk to me about.
This shit again? Sheesh. Sometimes you're real annoying to be friends with. I'll just get out of your way then.
Again?
Oh, just stuff from middle school. Girls used to confess their love to me in front of him all the time.
Ooh, that's a little demoralizing on Ninji's part.
Oh, wow. Is that what this is about? I'm sorry. Really. But I've got feelings for someone else.
That's not what I came here to tell you.
Oh, sorry. Awkward. So, what do you need?
He's so sweet.
I guess I just assumed. Sorry about that. Well, what is it then?
No need to apologize. This might hurt a little anyway.
Her smile.
Mission accomplished.
She loves being terrible.
She does, and that's why I like Megumi.
Sentinel number 20. Transmitting.
Fuck yes. This is a wild scene on your first playthrough, just quietly.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I was still trying to figure out really how the quote-unquote magical gun is actually working. Why does she shoot some people that are already Sentinel users? Why does she shoot people that aren't? What's the logic going on here? I mean, I know now she's basically shooting them with code, but even for registered Sentinel users, it's, as you said, it was to update the meta chip system into them. So that explains why she's shooting everyone.
You shot Amiguchi-kun with a gun, and then a giant robot appeared.
You saw everything?
But why did you...
You gotta shoot
Where did
him
it
now,
fly
so
off
he'll
to?
forget. You gotta do it?
I don't think it will let me.
Yeah, I know, I don't think it will. But that would work. And that would really solidify how toxic
What the hell did you do
this is.
this time?
Fluffy.
He must have come into contact with Miura too. Damn it, how irritating.
Juro, he saw me do it.
I'll take care of it. What are you still doing here? I need to manipulate his memories and make him forget everything he saw. You think I can do that with you hanging around? Take a hint and scram!
He's gotta turn into Shiba. Get out of here.
To be continued.
Oh, that was a good one. That was a really good one.
That was a good one, so of course it's going to be one of her shortest chapters at only 30 minutes.
Ah.
Honestly, I think part of me liking it is because it was shorter.
It was short and well-paced, granted. I will give you that. You get a lot of fun moments with Megumi, you get a lot of cute interactions with the other characters, which several of which are some of your favorites, so...
Pretty much.
All in all, a very good chapter made for you.
Though she tends to be serious and holds her emotions close to her chest, Yakushiji is very affectionate when it comes to Karabe, as seen when she moved into the Karabe house rather forcefully. Moreover, she's a skilled cook who whips up lunch and dinner for Karabe and Keitaro and Miura almost every day. It's almost like she's meant to be the ideal Japanese housewife.
Yeah.
Wow.
I see what you mean, but at least when I was going through it the first time, I kind of felt like she was really leaning into that to be as appealing as possible to Juro. And his response to that is a direct counter of, yes, here's the ideal girl. No, this is not working. You are trying way too hard to force yourself upon him by being as appealing as possible, and he's uncomfortable by it. You can cook as many meals as you want. He is not into this. And I found that, hey, that's a really good, darn it, what's the word? Contrast isn't the right word.
Subversion?
Subversion, yeah. That's a really good subversion of what you expect. This game is really good at that. Again, you're really good at doing this for Megumi's entire route except the ending. And no, even going through it, even knowing that's where it ends, it's hard for me to believe this. They are not aware that they're subverting a very stereotypical trope and just showcasing it how it is. I love how this game betrays the toxic side of what love can do. It feels so real for that.
Oh god, okay, so we finally filled in that one hole at the start of the first day that we see in game. So these 6 events are one day.
Okay, that
in case Haru getting shot is the hole. But what is the other scene? What I can't tell Miura. Okay. And then we get Megumi and Shu's promise through the roof. I love how they let you replay this, which is literally just you're supposed to remember one thing, have 3 lines of dialogue, and the scene is over. Meanwhile, you can't replay a bunch of Ryoko's or Yuki's investigations.
Which are very important plot-wise.
Yep. Thanks, game. And then Shu Amiguchi, which... Okay.
I wonder if the one in between is something with Juro.
Maybe. So Renya Goto and Keitaro Miura Witch are next to each other. In between these... You know what it would be? It would be Shu Amiguchi's perspective of this, probably.
You're right, we do see his perspective of this. Because then it cuts to him in the actual Sentinel. I think you're right.
And we have more of her. Okay.
Yay! Yay.
Ugh. Fuck.
Come on! It might end with my favorite twist in the whole game!
They've already done the 2 characters I care about.
She still hasn't shot A yet. He's gonna come back.
Still. Anyway, do we have any last thoughts before we want to wrap this episode up?
I'm just excited for the next one.
In that case, how about we get into it?
Yes.
Thank you all for watching, everybody. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel to see more of our videos, and hit the notification bell so you can actually be told when those new videos come out. And leave a comment down below. It boosts the algorithm, and it boosts discussion and activity for this fandom, which was the point of starting this in the first place.
It also boosts his mental health, so please do so.
Lamau, I mean, I wasn't going to go that far, but...
I was gonna say our mental health, but I'm like, well, these aren't my videos.
Lol. It's okay, I'm not getting paid for any of this anyway. Thank you all for watching, we'll catch you in the next one. This is Hamburger Chariot and Mirth Mouser signing out. See you, everybody.
We'll see you then.